Alright, today we start in on the final 4 of the Star World special levels, and we're going to start with Groovy, which you might recognize pretty much right off the bat. It's the level from the title sequence of the game, except we are doing it pretty much way more awesomely than they could have ever hoped for, probably with this. I don't think they counted on me using a blue Yoshi, and I don't think they counted on me coming back and getting this one-up awesome green shell style either. I play this game my own way. I do this however I want. Look at all these colored shells. Doesn't really matter though, because we could pretty much fly our way over this entire level if we wanted. And I also eat the pokey better than the guy on the title screen does. And once you get past here, yeah, we're in unfamiliar territory now, but we're also in one-up territory. It is star time, my friends. Oh, looks like we might have a chance at a Happy Coin one-up also. Golly, just a line of pokies. Man, it's like they want you to just have a zillion one-ups. Wow, okay, we'll come back. Okay, yeah, we'll come back to that in a second. Wow! I must have hit that at the very last possible second because, yeah. Okay, there we go. I was wondering. He didn't really make the usual pooping strain that Yoshi makes. Blue Yoshi must just be able to pass things like nobody's business. Ah, crap. Well, that's enough of that, I guess. We've already gotten enough one-ups to last us until the Ice Age anyway. The next Ice Age, I guess. Oh, sure. Why don't we go ahead and just pick up another one? Because we're good sports like that. Did I have a feather that just got replaced by a mushroom? Damn you, red berries. You stay out of my face. Oh, hey, whoa. That's getting a little too close for comfort right there. Let's see if we can't get away from this guy and, yeah, I was afraid of something like that happening, but we at least got rid of this guy. This is gonna be tough. I don't want to lose my blue Yoshi. Let's just go ahead and, yeah, let's get these guys off the scene. Off Yoshi before, well, hey, I'm only one Dragon Coin away from a one-up. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to handle this. Let's just fly up in the air and alight gently on the final Dragon Coin that we need to make a perfect run of this totally, indeed, groovy level. Can I go in any of these? No, I cannot go in these. They are just here for sheer decoration. 50, 50, 50, 40. Damn. So many 40s, so few 50s. 40s as in 40 bonus stars. I'm not a drinker of quote-unquote tall boys. Yeah, you can tell how much booze I drink. Not much. Oh, wow. Now we're back to the horrible words. Mondo. I don't even remember Mondo as a slang word. I remember it as a delicious fruity drink. Like, basically sugar water that came in a squeeze bottle. There was Mondo, and I think Squeeze It might still be around, but Mondo, yeah, Mondo just kind of fell victim to being a product of its time. Okay, let's try to hang on to our blue Yoshi, if at all possible here. It should be easy, because there aren't really any pits in this level, per se. But we are seeing the tide going up and down. That's what's going to make this level semi-difficult. Oh, yes, please, give me that back. And the best time to cruise through this level is when you got the water at its lowest point. Here we go. And now it's rising again, so I don't know. Let's, well, I guess we can keep plugging forward. We got a Yoshi. We can eat things if need be. And even if we didn't have a Yoshi, we'd get one right ya. There we go. Woohoo! Oh, well, was afraid he would wander off into a pit, but that's not. I think this is going to take us backwards, actually. I mean, we get to slide down a cliff hill, and that's fun and everything. Basically without enemy interference. With a little bit of a jump every now and then, just for fun, easy, anybody can do this at home stunting. Did I move backwards? Did I move backwards? I don't think I did, actually. I think that actually took us a little bit forwards, because, I mean, we headed off to the right, so usually pipes wherein you go right, you end up moving forward, so okay, we got time to sit here and investigate. And plus all these guys are, okay, yeah, there's a flower, I guess, if we need it. So, okay, why don't we give a few of these guys the boot before they're able to swim and actually be something of a minor threat again. There we go. So this isn't too bad. These first 2 levels weren't too bad, and we get to save anyway, so next one is the one that I was really worried about. Outrageous. it kind of lives up to its name a little bit. But, what I'm worried about is, well, I have a Yoshi, so I'm not that worried, but I don't think there's any Koopas that I can fly my way over the level with. Here's why you want to come in here with a Yoshi. You'll be provided with one anyway, but this is the only level in the game where we're going to see these enemies. I'm going to go ahead and call them Hotfoot, because these little flames showed up in Mario 3 to some extent. They walked around and followed you, and they still follow you around here, but I don't think I need that one particularly, but there's going to be another springboard coming up later that's, yeah, here we go. This is the really useful one. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here while we can. Float over everything possible. Take the high road. Okay. Here's where we want to jump over this. It's kind of like Forest of Illusion. It's kind of like a harder version of, I want to say, Forest of Illusion 3, and we've got some kind of drab autumn colors going on here, but yeah, this level is really long, and it can be really frustrating, but with a Yoshi, it's not so bad, because he can eat most of the enemies that you would have troubles with normally. I don't even think you can spin jump those Hotfoot enemies. I think this is where the Yoshi is going to appear to help us out, except it's going to be a 1-up. Yeah, you get a Yoshi like this late in the level, it's like, fat lot of good that's doing you. But yeah, this is, yeah, I'm making this level look way easier than it is. I really recommend coming in with a Yoshi, even though they give you one, like, halfway through. And you don't even get a midway point in this level either. That's the part that really sucks. Okay, we got a Wiggler and a Hotfoot. That tells me avoid the hell out of this place. So, alright, here we are at the end. Let's, okay, we got a bit of a bullet bill machine situation. And yeah, we lost our Yoshi right when we would have needed him the most for the final level. So let's go ahead and float in here. And I think we got just enough bonus stars for a bonus game. Oh my god. These things happen way more frequently than I give them credit for. I've probably played at least God knows how many bonus games so far. Alright, I think I've tapped into some kind of zen now with this bonus game. I think I finally reached... Oh yes, I think our final 1-up count the last time I played this game was 227 or something. It's going to be way higher than that now. But we have the last level left to go, but we're going to need a Yoshi going in because there's a special gimmick to this level. So I'm going to go back real quick and we're going to pick up a Yoshi. And then we'll be back in just a second. You'll see why we needed him. It doesn't really matter what color Yoshi I grab. I'm just going to go ahead and get the easiest one to get, which is the blue Yoshi, thanks to the star power-up in Star World 2. I'm just going to go grab myself another blue Yoshi, and then we'll be right back to tackle the final level. Alright, so here I am with my Yoshi in Funky. You see we only have 200 seconds to beat this level, but we have the help of green berries, which add 20 seconds to our timer here. I can still eat that. Yes, okay, thank you. I was going to say, I can still eat the berries through the fire, right? Yes, thank you. And that would be a Yoshi normally, except he'd be really hard to get up to without a feather and a little bit of elbow grease. So we're just going to fly over Mr. Sumo Brother here. We don't care too much about him. And we don't really care too much about flying over this level either. What we're really interested in is saving time. Where is this P-switch going to come in most handy? Woo, hello, not right there. I've had it with you, Sumo Brother. Okay, good. Found an easy way to get through there. We need to start picking up the pace, because we need to run into some more green berries. Green berries add 20 seconds to your, they add 20 seconds to your game clock. That makes it substantially easier. You're going to be really hurting if you don't have a Yoshi for this level, because you won't be able to eat or collect the time berries in any way. And it's really going to affect your performance. Yeah, see? So now we're just going to have to power through this level without a Yoshi's help. And these Super Koopas, I had forgotten all about them being in this level, actually. I was not banking on them being around to harass me and make my day difficult. We don't have time for multiple coins. We need to get on out of here. Fortunately, I don't think there's too much left to this level. I don't think there's really too much left that's going to be a major harassment issue to us. A few simple enemies, some Sumo Brothers, they seem to be the ongoing theme here, but yeah, as you can see, even already having gotten a few to make it an advantage to us, we still are pretty much running out of time, but I think we're pretty much at the end of the level at this point. So, we are rewarded with a super awesome message. Come here, you one-up. Yeah, that was easy to get. Here we go. Cut our way through the pitch and chucks here, and we should have nailed it. You are a super player. Wow, well, that's what the ladies tell me anyway. High five? High five. Yeah. Alright, but that's it. We have beaten the Special World, and now that's going to reveal this new and strange and interesting world to us. And basically what it is you are taken back to Yoshi's house, and there are a few things that are different. There's not really much different in the way of level design, but you can see that the colors of the map have changed. And one other difference that we're not going to get to see a whole lot of, because I chose to do the Star Road last here. One other difference that usually comes into play if you do it a little earlier anyway, is that some of the enemies look different. Some of them are changed into different things, like the jumping piranha plants are changed into jumping pumpkin plants. They look like jack-o'-lanterns. Bullet bills are turned into Pidgeot bills, Pidgeot being the bird from Mario 2 that rode on the carpet and basically harassed you, and you got to ride his carpet if you got rid of him. So Pidgeot makes an appearance in this game if you beat the Special World, and the Koopa Troopas turn into masked Koopas. They have little fake Mario faces. They're still red and green and yellow and blue and all the colors they would normally be, but they just have these little cute little mask faces. We might see some of them in the final level that we're about to approach here, which is Bowser's Castle. We should have all 96 exits at this point, which means we've beaten the game pretty much 100%. The last level doesn't count as an exit of any kind, but we should have all 96 exits at this point, which means we should have a star next to our file when we go to look at that. So we'll look at that in a minute and see that we got the proper, see that we did everything that we were supposed to do twice, found all the exits that we were supposed to, make sure we did all that. And next time we will tackle Bowser's Castle, and I will show you all the rooms inside the front door of Bowser's Castle, because you have to play 2 rooms before you can get to it. It is your choice which ones to do, but because I'm such a nice completionist type of guy, I'm just going to go ahead and show you all of them. So we're going to go ahead and stop here, and we're going to check the title screen and make sure we got 96 exits, constituting technically a complete file. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Count it, 96. Oh, star 96. I thought it was 96 star. Star 96 just sounds like a phone number, but whatever. We found them all. We can go on to Bowser's Castle, confident in the knowledge that we have beaten the entire rest of the game. So let's just sit back on our laurels and think about what an awesome job we've done. Yeah, it is pretty awesome.